60 Minutes Overtime.
Our story this week is about humanoid robots, and one in particular, a humanoid robot made by Boston Dynamics named Atlas. Atlas is making the move from the lab to the factory floor, and we were invited to come see it as it was tested at a Hyundai plant outside Savannah, Georgia. I think I used the word mind-blowing in the piece. It's astounding. They call it a humanoid, but he stands up in a way no human could possibly stand up. His limbs can bend in ways ours can't.
This robot is capable of superhuman motion.
Robert Plater is CEO of Boston Dynamics.
The neat thing that this new robot can do that I have not seen before is all of its joints can rotate a full 360 degrees. Well, that's beyond what you and I can do. And we think that's the way you should build robots. Don't limit yourself to what people can do, but actually go beyond.
We went to the headquarters in Waltham, Massachusetts, just outside of Boston. It's a huge facility. 60 Minutes went to Boston Dynamics back in 2021 and saw an earlier version of Atlas, and it was bulkier and didn't move quite as seamlessly as the one we saw. We saw Atlas running. He can do the Macarena. He could do cartwheels. He could dance. I mean, they've made tremendous progress.
There we go.
I mean, for us to turn around, we have to physically turn around. I have to turn around and look the other direction. Atlas just pivots on his core. He can move in ways that we can only dream of. Scott Kindersma is head of robotics research at Boston Dynamics. So why did you design it that way?
There's a couple advantages of being able to continuously rotate joints. So one is that the robot's not really limited in its range of motion. So it can do things and turn in directions that people just couldn't. Another reason is one of the reliability issues that you often find in robots is that their wires start to break over time. And that's because you have wires that go across all the moving parts. And in the case of Atlas, we don't have any wires that go across those rotating parts anymore.
I think the thing that is most astounding about Atlas is that it seems to actually be learning. Atlas has a brain that is powered by the most powerful NVIDIA chips, and it can learn in different ways. We saw one, they used a teleoperator, and that's somebody who is standing beside Atlas, actually controlling Atlas's arms and hands to pick up things and move them over and over and over again until Atlas can actually do it without the teleoperator moving its hands. So why does he only have 3 fingers?
Robot hands are an extremely complex engineering problem. Human hands are incredible machines that are very versatile. We can do many, many different manipulation tasks with the same hand. And so when we design hands for Atlas, they don't look exactly like human hands, but they have a lot of the same capabilities. Here you can see that they can switch between different modes. They can act as if they were a hand with these 3 digits, or this digit can swing around and act more like a thumb. And this is really important because it allows the robot to have different shape grasps, to have two-finger opposing grasp to pick up small objects, and then also make its hands very wide in order to pick up large objects.
Can it sense the pressure that's needed or how much it can press on something like this?
So there's tactile sensors, which give it pressure information from each of the fingers. And so you can use that as input to the neural network so that it knows how to do more fine-grained dexterous manipulation tasks. Being able to precisely control not only the shape and the motion, but the force of the grippers is actually an interesting challenge. I think there's still a lot of opportunity to improve teleoperation systems so that we can do even more dexterous manipulation tasks with robots.
There is quite a bit of hype around these humanoids right now. Financial institutions predict that we will be living with millions, if not billions, of robots in our future. We're not there yet. Atlas is sort of the first step. Is the humanoid hype getting ahead of reality?
There is definitely a hype cycle right now. Part of that is created by the optimism and enthusiasm we see for the potential. But while software can sort of move ahead at super speeds, these are machines, and building reliable machines takes time. And adapting our styles of work and our economy to these new classes of machines will also take time. It doesn't happen overnight. There's a lot of work to be done to sort of get there. These robots have to be reliable, they have to be affordable. That will take time to deploy.